The Olympics are just around the corner. France are no doubt a team in condition for gold this summer. What, with the talent at their disposal, their pedigree, as well as being coached by icons such as Thierry Henry, it has all the makings of success. I mean, can you name me any other coach capable of doing this? You can't. But hey, enough about that. With that said, France are also favorites to win the tournament with live odds of 3.25. So, what makes this France squad so strong? And how come a certain French player made a promise to Thierry Henry that he would be available for selection, which, however, ultimately turned out to be a lie? Stick around to find out why on earth Kylian... just stick around. Well, first of all, what makes a team a favorite in any edition of tournament football? Quality players? Quality coach? Sharp mentality? Nation pride? What if I told you it was all these reasons combined? It puts the France national football team in optimal position to do major damage. Number 1. Quality players. Which is something this France squad have in abundance. The likes of Michael Olise, Alexander Lacazette, JP Mateta, Loic Bade are all quality players that have the potential to make a difference for France. With that said, it's worth mentioning that France will be without the PSG duo of Bradley Barcola and Warren Zaire-Emery. Still, to be able to call up on other youngsters such as Chelsea Leslie's Ugo Chukwu is nothing short of a luxury. It does not stop there, because with Alexander Lacazette, France have a striker who has found the net 53 times for Lyon over the past 2 seasons. Likewise, with Jean-Philippe Mateta, France have yet another striker who finished the season in fine goal-scoring form. At the heart of the fence, Sevilla's Loic Bade boasts massive experience for Les Bleus, a rock-solid center-back who shares defensive duties with Sergio Ramos at club level. However, with the Olympics looming on the horizon, Bade will look to make a center-back partnership with RB Leipzig's Castello Lukeba. Now, it is worth mentioning that Loic Bade, JP Mateta, and Alexander Lacazette, whom will be captaining the side, are all part of Thierry Henry's alternates. Alternates provide the head coach with the choice of choosing 3 overage players as part of their 18-man traveling squad. Moreover, France has a special talent on their hands, a quality player who could have represented the England national team but chose to stick with Les Bleus instead. This notable player, who has not been mentioned thus far, is of course the subscribe button. Come on now, what are you waiting for? Click that button. No, seriously. Of course, I am talking about Michael Olise. There's no doubt the 22-year-old will be the difference maker. Olise's play compromises of being an old-school winger as well as a playmaker. Not only does he provide the threat and directness of a wide attacking player, he also possesses the skill to come infield and create for teammates. With a squad of quality players such as the aforementioned players, there's no doubt France are favorites to clinch their first gold medal since 1984. Number 2. Quality coach. Having quality players is simply not enough to win an international trophy, let alone any tournament to be exact. I mean, sure, France have all the right ingredients to cook up a storm. However, a question we need to ask ourselves is, what is the recipe? And is it a recipe for disaster or for success? And that's when Thierry Henry comes in. After an astonishing playing career and having cemented his legacy as a Premier League Hall of Famer, Thierry has moved on to management. A similar career path to other legendary footballers, such as that of Xabi Alonso of Bayer Leverkusen, as well as Xavi of Barcelona. The thing is, these managers have gone on to achieve success in management, with Xavi's La Liga triumph, with FC Barcelona, and Xabi Alonso's impressive stint at Leverkusen so far. It all goes to show the impact of former players turned managers. However, Henry is yet to achieve success from a managerial position. His track record includes stints at AS Monaco back in 2018, which in the end proved to be an unsuccessful campaign as he placed 19th in League One. Furthermore, he would go on to Montreal Impact, another lackluster spell that saw him lose 27 games. Having mentioned his poor CV, the French legend has a golden chance to exercise his managerial demons by becoming the first manager to win a gold medal in almost 4 decades. Moreover, France have been drawn to Group A with the United States, Guinea, and New Zealand. According to sources, this potentially makes one of the easiest routes to the knockout stages. This has been concluded on the basis of how teams in Group A have performed thus far. Guinea are ranked 77th in the world, while New Zealand have managed only just 1 win from their previous World Cup matches. The US have been on a poor run since the appointment of Greg Berhalter, as well as major talent will be missing due to the Copa America. Additionally, France have been drawn on the same side of the bracket as Argentina, which means they should avoid La Albiceleste at least until the quarterfinals. In fact, semifinals if they're lucky. And if they manage to get to the final, they will face off against Spain. Squad for squad, player for player, France will most likely get the better of Spain. What with the home advantage and all, it's pretty clear that Les Bleus will prove too much for La Roja. Number 3. Strong mentality. Ahead of the tournament, France Olympics captain Alexandre Lacazette had the following to say: "We all have the same ambition, to go all the way and win a medal. The fact that it's a home game is really going to motivate us," which frankly is the perfect attitude for a captain. With that said, Lacazette had not managed the France appearance since 2017. Recently, he's been on a fine goal-scoring form, scoring 2 goals in a 7-0 win against the Dominican Republic. Speaking of players with a strong mindset, there's a very few Frenchmen who come close to Kylian Mbappe. Not long ago, a French news and sports media team gathered to ask Kylian about the prospect of representing France in the Olympics, to which Mbappe responded, "I've always had the Olympic flame. The idea of competing at the Games with France would be an extraordinary opportunity. It's actually more of a dream than an opportunity." Well then, if that's the case, how come Mbappe will be a no-show at the Paris Summer Olympics? The simple reason is that Mbappe is exhausted. No, seriously. This dude played more than 40 games, including Euro 2024, and scored a whopping 43 goals in 46 appearances. Additionally, he recently signed a $160 million contract with Real Madrid. So, good luck asking Papa Florentino Perez for permission to let him participate. In fact, having recently acquired their long-sought-after superstar, there's no way Madrid will be looking to grant him leeway anytime soon. But hey, with the talent they already have heading into the games, France won't be bothered that a Ninja Turtle isn't gonna make it. Comment down below. Let us know what you think. Are France guaranteed to win the Olympics? Alternatively, be sure to watch this video right here. How Spain won the Euro 2024. Man, that Rodri is something else, am I right? You don't know unless you click it. So come on, what are you waiting for? I know you want to click it, so click it.